Annyeonghaseyo and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to have Rene that's going to discuss some things with us about KFashion. Rene, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Rene Siren, and today I'm going to talk about how KFashion has actually influenced me.
Okay, so we're going to start with some rapid fire questions. It's going to give you two options and you can select A or B or both. Ready for this? Okay, First one. Sweater or hoodie?
Hoodie.
Ripped jeans or cargo pants?
Definitely cargo pants.
Lipstick or lip gloss?
Lipstick.
Handbag or a backpack?
Backpack.
Hats or caps, snapbacks?
Definitely caps.
Summer or winter?
I would say both. Both, definitely.
Okay. Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
Formal or casual?
Both. Especially when it's a mixture. So that's definitely both.
Okay. Dresses or pants?
Pants.
A bad haircut or a bad dye job?
Bad haircut. Definitely bad haircut.
Shopping online or shopping in store?
That's a hard one. Online. Definitely online.
Brand name or generic?
Generic.
Okay, thank you. That was easy and relatively painless. Why are you interested in Korean fashion?
Actually, this is like, okay, let me try to shorten up the story. Well, as you know, I am a K-pop stan, and just like multiple K-pop stans, when you watch an MV, it's not only the dances or the songs or the lyrics that attract us, it's also the outfits, K-pop outfits as a whole. So when I was waiting for events, I would always check my Pinterest boards for K-fashion inspired outfits. And they would always pop up, and I was so inspired for them that I would look for them. I would try to recreate the most popular K-pop related outfit. And like K-fashion is a mix, is a very unique blend over there between modern and traditional, which I feel like it's so good. So that is basically why I'm so interested in it.
Well, it looks good on you.
Thank you.
Tell me about your personal style and how would you describe your fashion?
Personally for me, to put into simple terms, I would describe my outfit as a mixture of tomboy and girly. Like it's basically a mixture of both. Like I do appreciate simple designs, but I also want it to be bold. Like even though it's a very simple outfit, I always make sure I accessorize to make it look like one step more, because the more I accessorize, the more I feel like I'm super happy with my outfit. So definitely a mixture between tomboy and girly.
Perfect. Is there any K-fashion that inspires
you? Recently, yes. I've been, as I told you before, I do look on my Pinterest for inspiration. So street style basically is very popular right now in Korea. So that is inspiring me because I like the way that people mix their fashion with casual pieces, and the way they mix it is so effortless, but it also looks so chic. And I think the streetwear is a very good blend of casual and chic. So it's very inspiring right now, which is why I'm a big fan of it.
Okay. Yeah. What areas of fashion interest you most? Clothes, shoes, accessories?
For me, it's not much of shoes. So so for me, I would say clothes and accessories. Like I said before, that if you got a good outfit, it's very good for you. But with the right kind of accessories, you can make it much more better. Our clothes can be extremely simple, but with the simplest of accessories, that will definitely make a statement. And I feel like that plays a very big role in completing a whole look.
Who do you follow in the K-fashion industry?
Well, right now, I would say, other than BTS, as we know, their fashion is amazing. I would say Lisa and Jennie because they have a very, very good fashion sense if you look at it. Like, it's so casual, but it's also so chic. It's definitely so unique. They have a different style, which I feel like many people want to go with that. And the way they complement the colors, the color scheming, the layering, it's perfect in a whole. So if I'm definitely confused, I would look at one of their posts on Instagram and I would get so heavily inspired.
Do you think there are basic rules for Korean fashion? And if yes, what are they?
There's not many, but I do think there is a few. Like, okay, I can give you three. Number one, I would say, is mixing textures and pattern, because you need to know how the different types of fabric look on you, how different types of prints create like unique patterns. So I think that plays a major role. Also layering, as I said, because I feel like it adds a depth of an interest to an outfit. It just gives you that oomph, that inspiration, that basically it just makes the outfit much more better. And I think last, I feel like everybody would know, is to accessorize it, because like when I first when I made my first outfit, the outfit was good, the layering, the styles was perfect, but I feel with that bits of change that I added to my outfit, that created the entire look. So I would definitely say that adding accessories to an outfit plays the best role that you could possibly do for an outfit.
Perfect. So are you able to source fashion in South Africa that you feel is inspired by K-fashion?
Unfortunately, I haven't found a store that actually does sell Korean fashion, but I would be up for recommendations. But then again, there's a lot of stores in our malls that have outfits which is like similarly inspired to Korean fashion. I would say like the closest that I've seen Korean fashion in a store would be in either H&M or Cotton On. But I feel like you just gotta search. Not like I'm saying there's nothing around you. Yeah, there's definitely around you. You just need to make sure that you look out and ask a friend.
Which Korean celebrity do you think has the best sense of style and why?
There's a lot of Korean celebrities, but I feel like the one who stands out to me the most is GDragon. Because as I said, I do look for on my Pinterest board, and right now streetwear is what I am highly inspired by. So the first person who does pop up over there is GDragon, and I feel like his fashion sense, his fashion choices are so bold that it makes you want to just copy. It makes you want to recreate that look, and the way he combines his high fashion with streetwear, the way he plays with texture, it is just so good to see a celebrity go out there and be so bold. But then again, there is a lot of other celebrities who are unique, who does bring the uniqueness to the table. And I feel like everyone has their own preferences, but for me, it's definitely GDragon. So I feel like that's why it's an integration of traditional elements mixed with modern. So yeah, basically you just get to be yourself, create what you want, and there's no one to judge you. So I think that's the reason that Korean fashion is very unique.
What do you think makes Korean fashion unique?
Right now, I feel like it's Korean fashion basically stands out its most for its fearless approach to mixing and matching styles. Like, people can show their creativity, they can express themselves much more freely. And I think that's what Korean fashion does for everyone, because you see your favorite idol doing something, you feel more inspired to recreate that. You feel like you need to step out of your personal space because you can finally do it. It's trending. No one's gonna judge you for the way you are. So I think that's what makes Korean fashion very unique, because you just get to be yourself.
So thank you so much for answering all our questions. I thought we could just have a little bit of a chat around Korean fashion, because as you can see, my sense of fashion is jeans and a t-shirt. This is as K-pop as I get, and it's a a gift from a friend, which is Infinite Inspired. So
You're
as
rocking
someone,
You're rocking it.
so as someone that doesn't know anything about fashion, be it Korean or anything else, and doesn't really follow trends, how would you explain to me how I could actually look to exploring the K-fashion industry a little bit more? What are your guidelines that I could use to get into the space?
Like for a beginner, I would say, okay, if you just want to find your own fashion, right? You want to see exactly what suits you. I would say, go to Instagram, follow one of your favorite celebrities. Try to look at their style. If it suits you, then just try to mimic it. If you're confused on what to do, as I said, go to Pinterest, search whatever you want to, and if you like that style, just make sure you stay on that constant style. You can try different things, but I feel like you're going to get more and more confused. So I would say, for now, try to see if that style suits you or not. Then we can see where we go on from there.
Okay. So basically, check my idol, check what sort of styles they have, follow up on Pinterest to see similar styles, and then try out those things, but try and keep it simple. Choose a few basic things and test it out, basically.
Because from honest experiences, when I first started, my sense of fashion was completely bad. Like, I don't even want to look at my past pictures right now. That's how bad it is. So I would try different types of styles, and then I finally found one that actually matches my personality, my persona, and I'm happy because it's just part of the journey. You're going to definitely mess up you there, but then you're definitely going to end up liking your personal style much more better. So it's part of the journey.
In terms of actually getting to your personal style, do you know that you're at your personal style if you're comfortable with it, or if it's edgy enough that you're out of your comfort zone, but you love what the end results are?
Honestly, I agree with both. You're supposed to be comfortable, that's good. But even if you're out of your comfort zone, as long as you love the outfit, that's the best thing. But then the key is to just be comfortable. Be comfortable. You can love your outfit, but I say just be comfortable. That's the main thing. As long as you're not pushing yourself, you're not going to think what do other people think about me. I mean, people are going to think regardless of the situation. So
Exactly.
It just depends on what you think of how you look. As long as you dress for yourself, feel this is a cute outfit, I'm going to go with it. That's all that matters. Don't worry about what other people think. Just worry about yourself. That's all.
That's perfect. That's perfect advice. What do you think in terms of K-fashion? How does aesthetics play a part in K-fashion? Like, does everything have to match? Does it have to be like a certain color palette? Or what's your opinion of K-fashion in terms of aesthetics?
I would say aesthetics do play a very important role because I would never, like, every day when I go out, I make sure that my color scheme is perfect. Black and white, blue and black. I always match with black. That's what I've noticed, because if you're gonna mix too many colors, I feel like your outfit's not gonna match up. It's not gonna impress anyone. But again, you don't have to impress anyone. Just impress yourself. That's all. But I do feel like color scheming is very important, which is why the right aesthetic does matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you use all black, if you use full color. But I do think that aesthetic is a very important part when you design an outfit.
And then in terms of accessorizing, and like clothing in general as well, tends to be very expensive. Do you have to look at price, or is it just what's pleasing to your eye? What's your advice around that?
My honest opinion, you see, I think there are many people who thinks that the higher the price is, the better the product. But I don't agree with that, because you can find that exact same thing at a much cheaper price, and honestly, they last much more longer compared to the high-end brands that you could find. Like, it's basically doing the same job, just that one is more expensive than the other. Whereas the cheaper one actually is much more strong compared to the other one. So if it's pleasing to the eye, then that's good. It doesn't matter on price. You don't have to buy the most expensive stuff to you just don't have to do that. It's just whatever is good for you, it's good for you. You don't have to worry about impressing anyone else. So the price tag shouldn't matter in terms of accessories.
Okay. Do you have any advice to people out there in terms of understanding their own brand, because your clothing and your accessories make up your brand? Do you have any advice for anyone in terms of trying to identify your own brand?
I would say first, just keep it simple. But if you do want to increase your accessories onto your outfit, that's up to you. And honestly, I do find it very unique. So if you do want to accessorize much more than needed, then go for it. Honestly, it just depends on you. It depends on how you feel about the outfit. That's all. That's basically the end result of an outfit, is to make you happy in your own body, in your own style. So it shouldn't matter what the other person thinks. So just go with that.
Okay. You touched on a little bit in terms of your own body. Do you think, body shapes or anything is a detriment to getting into K-fashion? I mean, is it restrictive in terms of your shape, your color, anything like that?
Honestly, body shape, body color, it should not make any difference when it comes to outfits. Again, you wear the outfit does not wear you. You just have to be comfortable enough. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm just being so motivated right now. I feel that's the only thing I'm doing. Basically, no one's opinion should matter whether it comes to your body shape, your color. It's how you see yourself. How you see yourself in an outfit, how you think the outfit is styled on you, that's all that matters to you. Your size and color should not be based on your outfit. It should just work with you.
Okay, Rene, over to you to give us a brief summary of how you thought this interview went.
Well, before I start that, I do want to thank you for giving me a chance to do this interview. It was very, very good, honestly. And I do love the outfit, just so you know. I love the outfit. So that's there. But to summarize everything that I've said, I think basically the only thing I was talking about is being comfortable in using the type of clothes you feel like you want to. And people shouldn't worry about what other people think about them. You're dressing up for yourself, not to impress anyone else. So just know that there. And if you want to be inspired by K-fashion, there's a lot of, and again, you can follow your idol, you can check a Pinterest board. And if you are a beginner, just start off simple. Start off simple, then you can choose as you go along what type of style suits you. There's a lot of messy and bumpy ways along that trail, but at the end you will get your final results. So I feel like that's all.
Thank you so much, Rene. If people want to follow you and DM you for more inspiration and more assistance, where can we find you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram at Rene Siren. You can DM me and I will definitely give you some advice if you do need it. And you can see some of my outfits over there. You can see I use them for many of my dance covers. So anyways, that's basically you can follow me. And I will be happy to give you my advice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to actually chat to us. As I said, I'm a total novice on this, but I've also gained some knowledge from you. And thank you for sharing with us. And as you said, it did get more motivational as you went along. And I love your statement of, just do you. Because I think that's the best that we can do is the way we react to other people and our choices is all up to us. So if we do the best that we can, I think that settles it. So thank you so much. And I wish you all the best in the future. And I'm sure we will connect again in the future. I hope you enjoyed this latest video in our series on the moth of Korea. To follow Rene, the details will be down below in the description. We will also be translating this video into our WordPress blog, so you can read up instead of watching the video. But as usual, please remember to share, like, subscribe, and give us your opinion on KFashion and how have you been influenced by it. Until the next video, take care and 안녕히 가세요.